In this corner, we have the king of the river. Its bite force is so strong that it can easily crack a human skull like an egg. And in its natural habitat, it is an apex predator. But when it comes up against today's opponent, even the king has to watch his back. This is the mighty crocodile. And in the other corner, we have one of the most aggressive and territorial mammals on the planet. It will charge anything that invades its space, be it another hippo or a crocodile. There are very few animals that can stand up to these beasts, but they sure do try. This is the hippopotamus. When the crocodile lunges at the hippo doesn't even budge. The hippo opens its mouth and lets out a warning bark, but the crocodile is not intimidated. Instead, it keeps lunging over and over again until the hippo eventually gets tired of it and charges at the crocodile. They say that only the king can own the river, but it looks like someone is trying to challenge the king's supremacy. The hippo chases the croc away, establishing dominance. But this is only the beginning. You see, the crocodile had its reasons for provoking the hippo. You see that little bump on the hippo's mouth? Well, it's actually a tick. Ticks and other parasites often infest the hippo's wounds, and the best way to get rid of them is by rubbing against a rock. But the crocodiles don't allow the hippos to do that because, well, the river belongs to the crocodiles. So, what does the hippo do? It simply charges at the crocodile and forces it to retreat. And that's how hippos dominate the rivers. But crocodiles are persistent. If there's one thing that these reptiles are good at, it's being persistent. After all, they have been around for tens of millions of years, and they have managed to survive numerous extinction events. They are one of the most successful species on the planet. And one of the reasons for their success is their perseverance. Just take a look at this clip from South Africa. A crocodile keeps lunging at a hippopotamus. At first, the hippo ignores the croc, but after a while, he gets annoyed and starts charging at the croc. Even though the hippo is clearly agitated, the crocodile still doesn't back off. It keeps coming forward and trying to bite the hippo. Eventually, the hippo retaliates and slams his teeth into the crocodile's head. The impact is so strong that the crocodile falls into the water. The hippo continues to charge at the crocodile, forcing him to retreat. The message is clear. This is the hippo's turf, and he won't tolerate any intruders. Now check out this footage from Uganda. This time, a giant crocodile is trying to provoke a hippo. The hippo is grazing on the other side of the riverbank, completely ignoring the crocodile. As the crocodile approaches, the hippo starts moving away. Once again, the crocodile persists and refuses to give up. Finally, the hippo turns around and charges at the crocodile. The crocodile tries to flee, but the hippo is too quick for him. The hippo slams his teeth into the crocodile's head and knocks him out. Then he grabs the crocodile by the tail and drags him underwater. The hippo then releases the crocodile and swims away. It seems that the hippo wasn't too hungry. Otherwise, it would have made a meal out of the crocodile. In this final clip, we can see a group of hippos taunting a crocodile. The crocodile tries to remain calm, but the hippos keep provoking him. One of the hippos gets a little too close, and the crocodile snaps his jaws shut just inches from the hippo's face. The hippo is startled but unharmed. The crocodile then charges at the hippos and forces them to flee. The hippos retreat to the safety of the river, leaving the crocodile to claim his prize. A young zebra that strayed too close to the riverbank becomes the crocodile's easy prey. As you can see, hippos are much more aggressive than crocodiles. Therefore, they win the battle. But that doesn't mean that crocodiles give up easily. In fact, they will keep on trying until they succeed. But when it comes to sheer strength, hippos are the undisputed champions. The river belongs to the strongest, and hippos are simply stronger than crocodiles. So hippos win this matchup. But what about a hungry hippo versus a crocodile? Who do you think will win then? Let us know your thoughts, and thanks for watching.